Seventh grade Miss Boyd here with your Lion, Witch, and Wardrobe review. So, you're going to have three sections: matching, multiple choice, and short answer. So, matching all characters. So, make sure you're feeling comfortable with them. And then your multiple choice and short answer focuses on main parts of the plot. Okay. So, it starts from why did they come to the professor's home? How do they get to Narnia? Who's the first one in Narnia? Make sure you know that. Make sure you know who Lucy meets and the dilemma he's faced with. Why is he upset and cries in that scene? Also, when they go into Narnia the second time, with when Edmund goes, make sure you know who they meet that time. And of course, Edmund meets the White Witch. Um, Make sure you know as far because she's not nice. We know this. But why is she nice to Edmund? And what kind of deal do they make? Okay. And as far as Narnia, when they all eventually go into Narnia, all the kids, who helps them, who saves them? Okay. The beavers. Okay. Also, make sure you know what's happened to Mr. Tumnus in that moment. Okay. Where is he? Who has him? Also, make sure you know, because in this section, the beavers meet them, the kids, they take them to safety. They also learn a great deal about the prophecy that includes them and Aslan. So make sure you can describe the prophecy. Also, make sure as you go through in this section, once they're back in, you have Edmund sneak off and he goes to see the witch. And there's there's no more formality with her. You see her true colors, and Edmund does too. And so she sends Mogrim and the other wolves. What does she send them to do? And as they're traveling and the kids are traveling, you have them sleep in that cave and then you have them meet Father Christmas. So make sure you know the gifts that he gives the kids, the three kids, not Edmund, and make sure you know what they're used for. Also, through this scene, we have Edmund saved, and you see him talk to Aslan. And then you have the discussion of the deep magic and the stone table. So make sure you can explain those things and explain what happens at the stone table. And also in the video, for those chapters, I talk about how that parallels the story of Jesus. So make sure you can discuss that a little bit. So if you're feeling uncomfortable, go back through that video and you can watch it there. And then once Aslan returns, make sure you feel comfortable describing the battle and also describing how Aslan takes all the creatures that have been turned to stone and he brings them back. Okay. Make sure you can describe what happens to the witch in the end. Make sure you know who breaks her wand. That's on purpose. And think about why that person above anyone else breaks her wand. He's chosen on purpose. And then at the end, you have the professor give the children some advice once they return from Narnia, and make sure you feel comfortable describing that too. Okay. And again, like you can tell your questions from the multiple choice and the short answer really are focused on the main parts of the plot. I didn't try to put anything obscure in there. Also remember you have your character list and your summaries. They're wonderful study guides. Read back through them. Um, you've got literally a summary for every chapter, and it's a quick and easy. Just peruse back through there, and you should do well on this test. And again, if there's something in this review you're unsure of or you need some clarification on, don't hesitate to text or call me or send me an email.